starting. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, 1 2 1 2 test. Hopefully this is good enough. Okay, the game's not crashed. Alright, it seems like this is gonna be pretty decent audio balancing. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm just making sure everything's running smoothly. Okay. So I'm planning on doing the second DLC with this character, but I think first I'm just gonna do a few what's it called? Like I'm just gonna do like this quest right here, because it kind of ties into a side quest in the second DLC anyway. So I'm gonna do this one just kind of to make sure everything works as it's supposed to. So it's upstairs, right? I've got kind of a interesting build going on here where I can do kind of a ridiculous amount of melee damage. Oops. My game's like a little bit laggy. Unfortunately, it doesn't run perfectly. But anyway, so the setup I'm running is I've got like excuse me. I've got like stuff set into like punch damage, stuff like that, and elemental damage. So like this one, for example, increases your melee damage and gives you like a increased range, so you like fly to the target almost. And there's a lot of like really interesting combos. Like this converts the melee damage to her active element, which for me right now is blight or corrosive. But yeah, so it matches up with a lot of things really well. Like for example, I've got a anointed shield here that after I do the face slam, which I've got an upgraded version of it. I'm pretty sure it still counts. But I've got the fracture thing here, which is just a lot better, I think. But after I do that, it basically buffs my melee damage. And then I have this as well, which increases your weapon damage, which for some reason includes melee damage. And then this here is called the fish slap, which you get from a boss called Fish Slap. And basically it's a grenade that does melee damage. So basically by stacking like all these things and my skills and stuff like that, I can get this to one-shot people on Mayhem 1. I'm only running Mayhem 1 because I'm not maxed out yet, and there's a few things I need to tweak and stuff like that. Plus Mayhem 2 is like Galaxy Brain, and I think Mayhem 3 is Charred and Mob Mentality. So like all the modifiers are pretty shitty. Like I really don't like the Mob Mentality one, that fucks me up. Anyway. Almost got killed right there. The game's like, it runs okay most of the time. It's just some of the time it doesn't. Alright. So I'm just gonna do this quest and then I'm gonna start the DLC.
Hey, my name is Max Sky, and I'm getting the hell off this soul-sucking casino. I've got a plan, and it's genius, but I hit some snags, and I need some help with the final touches. And there's a
Oh, it's not tracking. Alright. Let me just teleport there. I kind of hate this level. I'm in the first DLC, but this level basically has only one fucking vendor right here, and then the rest, like, it's a long ass level with enemies that respawn. Like, the rest of the level has no fucking vendors. So you pick up, basically your inventory is full by the time you get to here. And then, you know, it's like there's no way to sell any of it. And the most annoying part is that if you die up here, you respawn back here. So, like, no matter where you die in this area, you respawn right here. Which kind of fucking blows. This section kind of reminds me of the pre-sequel, just because of the low gravity stuff.
Oh, you're here! Hey!
Guessing you need help getting unstuck from that rocket?
Unstuck? What are you, crazy? This is how I'm getting out of here. All the prep work's done, but I mixed up the steps and strapped myself in before I could start the countdown. And I can't launch without a proper countdown! Climb up there and hit play on the stereo.
If you say so, you lunatic.
Just don't hit the launch button until the countdown is finished. What? My stereo? It's gone? I've been foiled. Foiled! This must be the work of my old buddy and sometimes nemesis, Rudy Varlow. He's in Dock 31. Go give a stereo!
Fair enough. I think there should be a chest over there.
Perfect! Perfect! Once I blast off, I just gotta hold my breath for a few hours until I land on a nearby planet. Once I land, I'll find some aliens and convince them I'm a god. I'll live like Handsome Jack for the rest of my days. It's gonna be great.
That's the worst plan I've ever heard.
No. I got this.
Let's see, Scourge. I kind of forget what this one does. Oh, that's right. So it kind of builds up rockets the bigger it gets. Eh. Oh, are you kidding me? Jeez. I've been playing too much Apex because I like instinctively just hit 3 to go to melee so I'll run faster. Except that's not a thing in this game. Something that's kind of interesting though, by the way, since you're like, since I'm playing Amara, this skill right here, when you kill an enemy, you get movement speed, but for some reason it stacks, and it doesn't mention anything about stacking, but you get like ridiculously fast.
You're that raving idiot, Max? Whatever. Pretty boy put a price on your head, so we'll take you down, no problem. And yeah, I took that idiot's stereo. Come take it back if you can. Spoiler alert, you can't.
Oh, you just try to stop me.
Whatever you do, you better stay away from my rocket, or else.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather steal Rudy's rocket? It looks a lot safer.
Not a chance! He thinks he can steal my genius plan, does he? He'll never get off the ground with that thing! Trash his rocket! That should lure him out.
I kind of like this this gun here. It does like a lottery thing, or not lottery. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a one-armed bandit kind of thing, and you get different stats every time you reload. I just have to be careful I don't hit myself with the fish, because I'm gonna kill myself if I do that.
I am the best.
I'm not really a huge fan of how the sliding works in this game. Like, it slows you down, and it also doesn't carry over your sprint. So you have to hit sprint again. Don't know if you saw it, but I just instantly killed that boss.
Come on, more!
Oh my god, please. I'm just trying to pick up the stuff that's worth over like 25. Because I still need to get some inventory upgrades and stuff. I kind of wish they would stop dropping these if I already know them. Because my inventory is going to be full of them. Well, not really my inventory, the fucking lost loot thing, whatever. Oh, I just have to...
You gone and done it! Get this bastard! Now!
Really hope this lag gets better. Oh, look how fucking fast I am now. It's ridiculous. I should get a better shield, but I don't know. I really like the anointed thing on this. Just this is like one of my favorite weapons as well. This is the yellow cake. Like this gun and this gun, both of these are really, really good. And obviously this one as well. And they're all from the free addition they made to the game. It's not really like a DLC, it's like just a mission. But it's free, and you can just do it whenever you want. Basically, all enemies, if you have it enabled, all enemies have a chance to trigger the bosses that drop those items. But you can also get them from actually doing the mission, but you don't have to. So basically, while I've been leveling, I've just been getting a lot of really good items. I have a thing as well here. This one heals me based on the amount of damage I do, or for a percentage of the damage that I do. I'm trying to max this out, but I'm gonna get this one the next level up. I think the max is like 57 right now or something. So I'm just trying to like level up and stuff. Wait for sure. Oh, alright. Some guns are like interesting sounding, but not very good. Big boom blaster. Alright, let's see. Stereo.
My genius plan! It's happening! Now bring that stereo back, and I'll be on my way to my kingdom of luxury! Yes, 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 yes! I can't wait to get off this damn casino! Hurry up, would ya?
I really like both the DLCs so far. I've seen a lot of hate about the second one, mostly just because it's like about two men being married, which is like, if that's something you're gonna have an issue with, like what the fuck is wrong with you? But like besides that, like I haven't really seen any like actually
launch button.
well argumented points about why the second DLC
countdown is
should be bad.
everything.
There is one character in it that I really can't stand, but aside from that, I think it's pretty good.
Launch commencing in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, countdowns. Now, launch me. Launch me.
Blast off!
It says Pizza Papa. Oh, whoops. Wait, what the fuck did I just do?
Well,
What was
that
that?
happened.
It's gonna fly into a black hole. You can see kind of like, yeah, my settings are so low that like his fucking vehicle is already invisible. So what did I do? What is it? What the fuck is this? Huh. I just like accidentally press set and apparently it does that. Oh. Okay. I think so far, let me just check everything is still working. Yep. Alright. So far there's been no problems. It's been going for 15 minutes without any issues whatsoever. I actually really like the theme of the second DLC that we're about to do, because I think it's like it's very different from really anything they've done with the game since maybe Borderlands 1. And I think Borderlands 1 is easily the weakest game in the series for me, because just I don't know, they add so much with the voice acting, and when the game doesn't have that, it just feels really empty and kind of quiet. I knew it. It's giving me all the fucking $1 items. It's like it's items I literally can't use. And apparently I still constantly get them. Okay, let's see here. I forgot to check the gun that I got. I don't really like guns with that much recoil. I should probably use this shield. Oh well. Let's see. Kind of hoping there are some of the weapons in here I can use. There's a specific shield I wanted to use. It's called like Rough Rider or something. Is it that one? No. Such a weird thing. Like damage taken from behind is reduced. Yeah, Rough Rider. So you get no shield, but gives you increased max health and reduces incoming damage. I think I had a version where it increases like melee damage or something. Either way, this would be pretty good with my setup, I think. But obviously I can't use it because I'm not high enough level. Alright.
I'll get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself.
I think we're gonna sell this as well.
Support local business. Sell to
I really like
market.
this gun too. And this one.
Happy to help.
There's a lot of really great guns in this game.
Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
Let's try to see what I should upgrade here. Rubber grenades.
Fine start, but will it be enough? Probably not. Need to hold more stuff? I've got
Probably do
three
that for now.
rooms for you. Storage tank.
I don't really ever run out of bullets anyway, so. Oh wait. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this is the. I don't need to do that yet. It's for a group mission thing.
To reach our wedding, you will need to take sanctuary to the frozen rim world of Xylogos. Lovely place.
I think since I'm level 53, I should have unlocked the trials as well, probably. Oh, what's this up here? Oh. Ava. Pretty annoying character, too.
Got something for you. Winnie.
Ah, Xylogos. I can hardly wait. Take a drop pod down, Vault Hunter. I shall meet you there. See you at the party.
That just looks really ominous. Should probably spend some of my iridium as well. I think one thing I really like about this game compared to all the other ones is just that they constantly reward you
This here's a black market, so buy something and get
basically for like everything. Like you get a unique guns for just really random side quests and stuff like that. Okay, finally have all the skins. I think I forgot to change my Echo skin actually. Oh shit, I wanted to check something too.
raise damn flowers.
Let's see. Tough scruff. I should really like that. Let's just get this one. I'm just trying to like get everything basically. Okay. I wanted to check something first before I go down. Because I got a, I think I got a few rare room decorations that I haven't checked out. I had this, what's it called? I had this crash thing that happened like almost immediately after I finished the game the first time. And it totally fucked me because it removed all my collectibles. Methane monitor. God, my textures have to be so low. I forget if this one has a does it have a budget thing? Oh, oops. I don't want to mess with that. Maybe not, but you can just see like everything's super fucking low. And the game still runs like crap. That's the only thing I don't really like. It's like, graphically it's not really that different from pre-sequel, but it just runs like total ass. None of these are really that interesting. I guess maybe this one. Mouthpiece. Oh yeah, I kind of like this one. It's funny, there's an achievement for actually using this, I think like 10 times.
Which fish are the best at trigonometry? Anglerfish!
Anyway. Alright, and you get this one from the DLC we're about to start. I'll just leave it at this. This is Woden's head. I think I want to change this out as well, probably. Sure, why not? Was that everything? Oh no. Okay, I did have a skin on it. Yeah, you get this one from this DLC as well. I think we'll do this one.
Looking like $1 trillion.
Let me think here. I probably should go fire. Which means I'm gonna be red now. Yeah. Probably not going to be red enough. Yeah, I just can't seem to really get it. Maybe something like this? No, it's too bright. Can already tell. That's also way too bright. I think we'll just do this.
Gorgeous.
Close enough.
Warmest greetings, Vault Hunter. As you know, I, Sir Hammerlock, am an adventurer, and they say that the ultimate adventure is love, and adventures are best enjoyed together, which is to say...
What Alistair's trying to spit out is that we're getting married, and we want you at our wedding party.
Wainwright and I have found the perfect venue. Small village, quite charming.
It's a frozen wasteland.
That's the charm. We can hunt ravenous beasts across the tundra.
I think I'd rather cozy up to a crackling fire with a nice whiskey.
Well, that is why we are staying at this charming lodge, so we can sample the hospitality of the locals.
Well, I saw a few of them sprouting tentacles, but as long as they keep 'em off my whiskey, we're gonna be fine.
How charming. Anyway, please do us the honor of joining us for a weekend of guns, love, and tentacles.
What more could the heart desire?
It seems like the audio balancing is still fine. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm balancing it based on uh-oh, it's tearing. I'm balancing it based on just like ambient sounds. So sometimes certain things are too loud.
I've landed outside town, not seeing a party.
Let's see. I think I should have VSync on. Where the fuck do I see that? Oh, I don't. Well, might as well.
No answer. Guess I'm taking the scenic route to the party.
Oh, that's right. These guys get buffed like crazy by this guy. I'm just feeding them. Feeding them fish. Wait, did that guy just eat my grenade? Totally looked like he just ate my grenade.
Wasted my time.
I feel like fire was a pretty good choice here.
Ready for a fight. Easy.
So you can see, because I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, Revenge of the Cartels, that's it. Because of that, you know, they can spawn cartel members, but the cartel members, because they're based on the zone they're in, match the fucking wolves, so they're cartel wolves. Like, how the fuck does that make sense? I mean, it's pretty funny, but like, also kind of weird. I think if I end up like killing things too easily, I might try and up the difficulty. I think so far it's like it's a decent balance of me getting my ass handed to me and me still being able to fight back.
That thing is dead. Unless I get to kill it, in which case I hope it's not.
Alright, look at that.
Crap, 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 crap! Pull together, damn it! Hey, who's out there? Get away from my pod! Do not mess with me! I am a licensed wedding planner! I have got the certificate from the EchoNet course right here!
Wedding planner? She'll know where the party is. I better help her out.
Back off! I'm sitting on 400 pounds of matrimony-grade fireworks, and I am not afraid to use them! Oh, you should know better than to screw with a wedding planner! I came here to celebrate love, but I will murder you all to make that happen!
It's kind of funny actually.
Gotcha.
What's it called?
Is that
My girlfriend and I played Borderlands 2 together, and she actually played as that character we're about to meet.
Resonate with me.
So it was kind of cool. What's it called? It was kind of cool, like seeing her come back with this. Same with the first DLC, where you meet Timothy, because that's the character I played as in my playthrough with my girlfriend and my best friend when we played the pre-sequel. I just think it's like really cool that they keep bringing characters back. It makes it feel more like a series than just like isolated games, especially when it's characters you played as. Yay!
Hey! You look a little less crazy than these guys! Come help me kick their asses!
God, I really hope this stops lagging soon. It could be because of the stream, because OBS is a little bit intensive when it comes to GPU and stuff. Or is it CPU?
Talk to the hand.
It might actually be CPU.
Go around, huh?
Go to them.
This gun just like shreds enemies. Yeah, fights tend to get a lot longer when the cartel DLC, or add-on, not DLC, whatever you want to call it, when the cartel stuff is activated. Because all of them can essentially spawn 2 extra enemies. Sometimes 3 if they spawn a boss. Like that one. Oh, it didn't spawn a boss.
Anarchy! Ooh, get it together, Gage. You are a planner now. Without tearing them apart. Ooh. Hey, over here! Oh, you must be here for the wedding. I'm supposed to check people off the list when they show up, or dead, or whatever. Wedding planner stuff, am I right? Anyway, what's your name?
From a distance, she
Amara.
looks
I'm
really
definitely
crazy.
on the list, probably at the top.
Oh, of course. I'm Gage, former vault hunter and current wedding planner. Hammerlock's told me all about you. We go way back. He's kind of my favorite. But we are late, so let's get a move on. The brochure says that there's a charming gondola that should get us up to the lodge. Come on, let's walk and talk.
Charming indeed.
I think one of those crazies ate my RSVP ledger. Do you have a +1?
More like +8. Because my arms, you know, just... going stag.
My +1 is Deathtrap. Built him myself. He is my bestie for the rest. Titanium reinforced armor plating, monomolecular laser claws, and he makes one hell of an omelet. Long as Deathtrap's by my side, I know everything is gonna be okay.
The funny thing about her too is that in Borderlands 2 she's pretty young, kind of like the same age as Tiny Tina. And now like her and Tiny Tina are like teenagers in this game. I think though, like compared to Tiny Tina, like she's got a way more faithful character. Because I was kind of disappointed with Tiny Tina in this game. Like she didn't really, she didn't really add much to the game.
I mean, it was in the brochure and everything, but whew, pictures did not do it justice.
May they bring you many kills. Whatever it is, I'll pay.
There's
Just look at that, it's so cool.
the gondola. Not quite charming, but I'll give it a rustic. you can get it going. The motor's fried. I'm gonna have to improvise some repairs. See? Planning only gets you so far. Try to get the power back on. Those wires must lead somewhere.
Forget if...
What do you think of
Let's see.
Hammerlock and
I
Wainwright?
think these creatures actually have quite a lot of armor.
Dashing headlong into danger.
And Wainwright's all books and glasses of old brownstone. You know how hard it was to find a venue they agreed on? I think I friggin' crushed it. The last thing they wanted was a tourist trap, and this place isn't even on most review sites. Or maps. Ooh, yep, that woke up some nasty things. Clear them out. I don't feel like freezing to death mid-air if the power goes out again.
It's on now.
Oh shit, I just killed myself. Thankfully, I have a an ability that revives me, but it doesn't help if I kill myself twice. There's a gun that drops in this DLC as well that I just constantly kill myself with. Because it, like, you throw it and then it explodes.
The generator, huh? Should be able to clear that up with a little acid. Wildlife just loves chewing on live electrical wires. The tingle's addictive.
Something that's a little bit weird, like,
But I'm not
it's kind of hard to show, but like, these COV weapons, they have to kind of like power up before you can use them. But if you punch, you just cancel it. So like, this is the whole animation. I can't shoot until this is done. But if you just punch, it's done. Kind of like an animation cancel.
That big one looks pissed. We'll definitely take her out.
I am the bumper. Making headlines.
Oh, there. This weapon is kind of interesting as well. It let's see, yeah, it when you melee enemies, it increases bullet damage. And since like melee is the whole point of our build, it's pretty good. For some reason, it has minus weapon damage though.
Keep them from chewing bolt while we're heading to the party? Great work.
Here. Malix Bane? Yeah. I really like the idea of this kind of sniper, but they're always just really disappointing. Like some guns that have this infestation, I think it's like a iridium or something, are really cool. Like this one, for example, you know, it's got like an actual face in front of it, like a horn on the side here. This one's like really cool. Some of the guns are really cool as well, but this one's just, the snipers are just so disappointing. Like it's just a bounce shot. This one also does a shotgun though, which is somewhat interesting, I guess. It's just, I don't know, not really my kind of weapon, to be honest. Oh wait, we have to destroy a little bit more somehow. Wasn't really paying attention. Ah, here.
Looks like the breakers got flipped on the power lines. Switch them back to route the power to the gondola. I am so glad Hammerlock asked me to do this. Haven't seen people in a while. Deathtrap and I have been on the run because I'm wanted for, like,
Oh look, a cartel thug. Right. The reason why they get punched back like that is because I've got this one, singularity, or allure, but it creates a singularity that pulls them. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is the thing that's going on right now. Apparently it's ending in what? A day, I guess? Tomorrow? Which is gonna be kind of sad because the guns are really good. Oh, there.
Nice. I think we're almost good to go back here. Let's get a move on. We are late.
I'm down for a brawl.
I think this also feels more like a proper like quest hub than the secret base in the Handsome Jack DLC.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ah, very good, very good. More guests for the big event. Welcome, welcome to the lodge.
I just had to get a picture of Mancubus.
Yes, yes.
Isn't that what he's called? Mancubus? Yeah.
So there is just something very wrong about you. Serious evil vibes.
My humble apologies. I am Mancubus Bloodtooth, host and proprietor of the lodge. Please, please enjoy your stay. I am always
I love this guy.
available should you find yourself in hospitality.
You are the first guests to arrive. You are the first ones invited.
Oh, Hammerlock, you're such a kidder! You know I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Claptrap, I have a super duper important wedding planner mission for you. I need you to find the pearl of ineffable knowledge. Can you do that for me? The whole wedding depends on it.
Minion, you want me to save the whole wedding? You picked the right guy!
Oh, thank goodness.
I am not going to let anything spoil your big day. Wait, where's Wainwright?
Oh, Winnie's been such a nervous mess. I've tried to get him to relax, but he insists on dashing about, making sure everything is perfect. But party must continue. thank you for trekking all the way out to this frigid wilderness. Winnie will be back soon, and all will be well. Yes, yes, this will be a celebration to remember.
Okay, wedding planner powers, activate. We need party decorations. Stat, Vault Hunter,
I only have to place fucking 99 balloons.
Vault Hunter, I have a favor to ask. Meet me in town, and don't tell Alistair where you're going. Just make up an excuse.
Let's get the night started with a good hunting tale. Gather round whilst I recall the time I defeated the Heresian Slitherjaw, armed with nothing but a rotten banana.
I would love to hear that one, but my agent just called and I have a movie premiere to attend. Red carpet, autographs, that kind of thing. You understand.
Oh, but you've only just arrived. No matter. The banana can wait. And if you see Winnie out there, do tell him to come in from the cold.
The more you travel around the Borderlands, the more people you meet that really make you rethink traveling around the Borderlands.
Valued guest, I could not help but overhear your plans. I must caution you against entering the town tonight.
Move. I'm doing a favor for the groom.
Ah, you have a responsibility to assist. I understand. If you must venture outside the lodge, you should know the people of this town are all afflicted in their own ways. Some might say cursed. You might encounter some strange behavior. Do return soon. The lodge will miss you.
He seems like a pretty decent guy.
Welcome. I have been expecting you. Please do come in from the cold.
They're quiet here. How?
Consider this lodge a safe harbor, so long as you settle your debts.
The heart still beats!
Now, we'll have none of that here.
I've seen such terrible things. Things you couldn't possibly understand.
You might be surprised.
I like the little hints they put everywhere. Like this one, for example. Eyewitness, private investigator. It's kind of hard to read because of my shitty graphics. But basically, like, this is an ad for like a investigating bureau will encounter soon. Oh yeah, and Dustbound Archives is another place as well. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting the way they kind of introduce you to things if you just pay attention to the surroundings.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
I seem to always like lag the most when I just enter into a world or a stage or area or whatever.
I'm just outside the wedding venue, Vault Hunter. You gonna want to see this.
I'm terribly sorry, but I cannot open the door. You see, I was cursed by a Gorgon named Bartleby de Troe. Odd name for a Gorgon, but a classy fellow. He gave me a choice. Turn to stone or become a Gorgon. So here I am, cursed with stone sight. Which is all to say you cannot enter my abode.
Fair enough.
Ah, sweet boogie.
I can't stop dancing! Not ever!
Okay. Well, you do you, boo.
Can't stop boogieing!
Why are you not wearing a shirt? It's very cold.
Oh, yeah, I can't wear a shirt. See, I actually, breathe through my abs, so wearing a shirt would basically kill me.
Sure you're not just showing off those abs you're rocking?
Nah, dog. I mean, the abs are pretty great and all, but look, I don't need this kind of interrogation right now, okay? I've kind of got, a lot of my own stuff going on. So I'm gonna go. Later, dog.
Don't call me dog again. This is your one warning.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, you got another dancing guy here? Or girl?
What's you doing?
The floor is lava! The floor is lava!
Can confirm. Not lava.
It burns! Ouchie! 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 I gotta find somewhere that's not lava!
Aha. Good luck.
I really like the chests in this world as well. I think they were kind of interesting in the Handsome Jackpot as well.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't know. I just started falling one day, and now I can't stop. This is a living hell!
I'm usually the one suspending people in midair. I don't think I can help you get down.
Okay, yeah, I get that. But, if you happen to meet, a kindly old wizard or something, could you send them my way?
A kindly old wizard? Yeah, okay.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna try to, float back to my house now. Wish me luck!
Yeah, good luck.
Look at this, by the way, like how they build into the side of the tentacles. Just the whole atmosphere here is really cool, I think.
What do you think about the monster?
Monster? What monster? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're kidding, right? It's right there.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but I don't appreciate you going around making up stories about monsters to scare people. Really, it's so rude. Now, good day to you.
Fine.
I said good day!
Oh yeah.
Gather round, you poor unfortunates. Put a copper in the tin and I will remove your curse today. Yes, yes, you there. What is your curse?
Oh, my curse only has one cure, of which I am already very aware. But you haven't the skill to remove a toad's warts, let alone remove the curses of these fine, blighted souls. And yet, you take their coppers regardless.
Nonsense! What do you know? I am sure I can remove your curse, fellow. Come closer.
I would advise against touching me. Go about your day, fellows. Don't mind the mess. The vultures will be by soon enough.
Aw, looks like Brick and Mordecai went halfsies on this one. Mordecai's letter says, "Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it, but I hope you have like a really special day. Also, Talon says, scraw." And Brick's just says, "Hell yeah!" in big giant letters.
Crystals to crack.
Who goes there? Oh, I'd let you in, but I've just eaten, and I'm satisfied. But if you wait there just a little longer, I should be able to make room for you. Just wait right there.
Vault Hunter, not a moment too soon. I'm as nervous as the last hog in the slaughterhouse. The venue's just gotta be perfect for Alistair. That ginger dynamo of a wedding planner showed me the brochure, but I need to see it for myself. Hell's bells, the gate's locked. If I don't see this place with my own eyes, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Maybe there's a way around. Follow me. Now, I've grown to trust your judgment, Vault Hunter. Can I ask you, is there anything that scares you?
I fear only one thing. My personal trainer on leg day.
Well, I can't argue with that, but those are troubles of the real. My fears are more intangible. Alistair, he's a man of adventure. Daring do, he'd say. He climbs mountains and tames jungles and loves every second. But that ain't my vintage. Sometimes I convince myself he'd rather be with someone a little more gung-ho, a little more exciting. Nah, don't mind me. Let's hurry up.
I wonder what that could be.
You hear that? There's people in there. Maybe they'll let us in.
The renewal! It's happening! Got to get away!
Strange fella. Let's cut through here.
Oh, sort of feels like we're breaking and entering.
We ain't breaking anything, we're just entering. And I already paid our deposit, so I like to see them keep me out. An infestation? I hope the venue is in better shape than this.
Ah, you can't get up there.
Look what we have here.
Fight me! I'm ready for a fight. Already begun. Fighter in the galaxy.
Alright, we can finally get this. Bonus element damage. Seems pretty good. Something that's kind of cool about this punch upgrade is that I can hit things that are flying. I think we're gonna swap weapon for a bit.
Maybe I can hack through the... Oh, who am I kidding? All right, that was breaking. Tech's old as hell, needed an upgrade anyway. You hear that? What in the Blue Bayou is going on in there?
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
Something's not right here, Vault Hunter.
I pledge myself to you once again, my darling Eleanor.
And I to you, beloved Vincent.
Githyan's renewal is also ours. You and I, my darling, we are eternal. Our worldly troubles shall break like waves upon the rocks.
Whatsoever stands in our way, it shall be shattered. Whosoever stands between us, they will be destroyed.
I love you, Eleanor.
I love you, Vincent. We are eternal.
Sounds almost like a wedding ceremony. Hope they don't mind if we take a look at their setup. Locked again. Maybe this one could use some hacking as well. Vault Hunter?
Two by two, Githyan feeds and our bond is renewed.
They're throwing people into that pit. Hey, you robe-wearing cowards! Unhand those innocents!
What's this? Darling, look. We have someone new.
We can play with them after the renewal is complete, beloved. Hear me, my bonded. Take care of these worms.
If I have to fight for my perfect venue, then fight I shall.
Ha! Down you go!
Animate object!
Talk to the hand.
Kind of like how these guys are like half octopuses or something.
I require protection! I was supposed to die in a hot
But then also like a mix of technologies, you know? I think maybe it's bugged in this DLC because it's not spawning the bosses.
For yourselves! Your costume freaks didn't quite do the trick!
Would you look at that, darling? The worms
Oh,
have
shit.
teeth, after all.
Almost killed it. Killed myself.
Right, my love. And we haven't had any fun in so very long.
Too true, darling. Perhaps this spin vessel still has some spirit left in it. Shall we play then, worms?
I'ma break you over my knee, you pale willow branch.
You cannot break that which is eternal.
Oh my god, can I just hit him? Eat fish, motherfucker. Ah, just killed myself.
I ain't never seen anything like
A new vessel? Yes, you'll do nicely.
What the devil?
I see your fears, Wainwright. I will heal them. I will make you someone new.
You leave that priest alone! You can't have him!
Oh, but he's already mine.
Come on, Death Trap's got Wainwright. We gotta keep these roped up weirdos off him.
Already I can see into Wainwright's heart. He will make the perfect host. Thank you so much for bringing him to me.
There. The brochure didn't mention any of this.
I think we're gonna swap back to the previous gun. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we'll just keep it like this. Got quite a lot of stuff from that. Oh, this one's pretty good, I think. We're gonna replace that. Yeah, I think this one does like a big ball. Let's change the skin on it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Oh,
was just, oh, I just remembered a joke. Oh, that my friend told me. Oh.
I think one of these buildings we go through will have like another one of those talking fish. No, maybe not.
Shields up, Death Trap! More rogues coming at us!
This one has a crazy kickback, but it's doing a lot of damage.
It has been so long since we had some fun around here. Immortality can get dull after a while. You have to find ways of spicing things up.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem like it's spawning any bosses in this world. I think there was a stage like that in the previous DLC as well. There is another shotgun similar to this one. Like you can kind of see, like this is another one of those like weird infected guns. But there's another shotgun that's called the Lob, which just shoots like a big ball and just does a ridiculous amount of damage. And the thing is, I have a passive here. Increases damage dealt when I'm up close to the target.
Ready to die.
Up to like 30%, so I can just go like right into the face of these guys and do a lot more damage. I mean, if I can fucking hit. I'm lagging so bad I can't even fucking hit these guys.
Oh, you can only be safe for so long. I'll see my beloved again soon.
Oh, I just have to go back.
Bullets and bombs.
They do look really cool though, these guns. Like, I guess those are eyes or something? It's got teeth and everything. Yeah, they're just really cool weapons, I think. Like, I like the idea of them being like fused with something like living. The only thing I kind of feel like is missing in this game are talking guns. Those were kind of my favorite. Like in Borderlands 2 there was a sniper that cried every time you shot someone. I think there was another one that was called like the Bane or something that just made a horrendous sound every time you shot. And I think in the pre-sequel there's a shotgun that curses in Australian English.
Things out from here. But I think you should talk to Hammerlock.
Yeah, I really don't know why it's so laggy. It's super annoying. Oh. Sometimes I swear it's crashing.
Firearms in every flavor.
Holy
And
shit.
Marcus munitions.
I really don't know like what it is that's doing this, because it's normally not this bad when I'm not streaming.
Gage, what? My word, Winnie! Get out of my... Vault Hunter, what in the devil happened to Wainwright?
We were at the venue and all these culty weirdos attacked. He'll be all right, I think.
Well, thank heavens you were there. Look, he's coming around. Winnie, are you all right?
The heart still beats.
Winnie, wake up!
Oh, Vault Hunter, there you are. I must have dozed off for a moment. Must have been the whiskey. Here, take my shotgun. Can't trust my hands right this moment.
Well, I suppose that's one way to start the celebration. But now, thanks to Gage and the Vault Hunter, it seems everything has settled down. We're back on track, and I'm sure nothing else will go wrong.
It's a pretty good shotgun too. Maybe we'll use this for a little while.
Might I have a word? Over here at the counter. I'm afraid the young groom-to-be isn't out of danger. He brought something back with him into the lodge. You should attempt to remove that ring from his finger without alarming the happy couple.
What were you doing out there?
I'll keep your chaps on, Alistair.
Yeah, that seems like the right color for this gun.
We just ran into some robe-wearing punks with bad manners, and the Vault Hunter and I had to beat a sense of decorum into them. Nothing more to worry about.
Wainwright, beta, could I see that ring for a moment?
Oh, sure, of course. The vessel has been chosen. It's only a matter of time.
Winnie, what are you saying?
What? I don't know. But I do feel a bit, sideways.
It is as I feared. Another moment of your time, if you would, at the counter.
Dun dun dun.
That ring on his finger has powers beyond mortal comprehension. The Lodge is slowing the effect to a degree, but the outcome is inevitable. You must find a way to remove it, or I'm afraid he will miss the ceremony entirely.
There is a man known as Burton Briggs who is proficient at uncovering secrets. A detective of sorts. He can help you learn more about this ring and its origins. Look for him at his agency, the Eyewitness.
Do be careful. Your actions this night have stirred the Bonded into quite the frenzy. The streets will be rather hazardous. You could always stay here. The Lodge wants you to be comfortable.
This guy's fucking hands are massive. Haven't really noticed that before. He's got like crazy long fingers.
Guns for every occasion. Someone's been busy.
People say this place is cursed. But if you ask me, the real curse is living.
think about it.
I'm not really gonna do any side quests, I think. I'm just gonna try and do the main story for a bit. There is one side quest that I want to do, but I don't think I'll get to it today. I'll probably stream this game again soon, and I'll try and not progress the story while I'm not streaming.
Whatever respite the lodge provides you is only temporary, and while my beloved recovers, I will have to content myself with you. So let's play, worm.
Mission update. I roughed up a local priest, and he told me the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge was last seen in a haunted shipwreck within the Cavern of Unmentionable Sorrow. Wish me luck.
Let's just send some fucking flying. Shit. I think we're swapping weapon. Like, I like that gun, but it's not really as good as this one.
Child's
Sending quite a lot of big guys after me. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Apparently they have like a tentacle melee attack when they get close. Jesus, that laser beam does so much damage. Shit. Oh, that effect is not great. I don't know what they're doing in there, but they're just spawning a fuck ton of particles. What the heck? What is that even?
A fight for me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Is that like a boss or something? What's that? Oh, I guess it's the floating ones that are doing the weird effects.
That's what did you in.
Oh, you know what? I think that guy might have been. I don't know if you can see this actually on the stream. No, you can't. Alright. I'm just looking at the achievements, but I think that guy might have been one of the rare spawns. Well, I have 2 out of 4. Maybe not.
Would not die again.
Let's see what he dropped. That seems pretty good. What do I have right now? Restore health after killing an enemy. Adds radiation to melee attacks. Guess we'll give this other thing a try. Melt chance, cooldown rate. Plus 1,000. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Alright. It puts me on 1 health, but doubles my shield. I feel like this is probably pretty bad for me. Ooh, Jesus. You don't want to sit on that, that's for sure. Or you'll get like a fucking surprise enema. I think this is a terrible idea. And it says enrage increases your sprint and fire rate. Oh, melee enemies to trigger enrage. We'll give it a spin. See how it goes. Like, I feel like it's probably a huge mistake, but we'll just have to find out the hard way. I wonder. Oh, since this counts as melee damage, I wonder if this will trigger it. It's the eyewitness. I think there's a toilet here too. You actually have a small chance of getting a trinket from those toilets. This one, tactical tentacle. Oh, you know what? I think I actually didn't I get a new one of these as well? Well, I have 2 masks. I think this one is a new one. Jacks off. Wait, what? Yeah, jacks off. Jesus. Instead of mask off, it's jacks off. Can we even see it on this one? Kind of wasted on that one. Yeah. Wait, what did I have on this one? Oh no. Oh, okay, this one. There we go.
The detective isn't answering. Perhaps the nearby townsfolk have seen him.
Hey, I'm Gaddy. But please don't talk to me. Every time I speak, I have to... hold on.
Just don't puke on my shoes and we won't have a problem. Do you know where Burton Briggs might be?
Ah, damn it. You're talking to me. Okay, I think Burton was talking to Halan a while ago. There we go again.
See, what did I just say? Watch the shoes. Also, thank you.
Oh yeah, sure thing. You're very welcome. Whoops, I spoke again. This curse. Oops.
I like the character. It's fucking stupid, but it's amazing at the same time.
Holy crap! You scared the bequeazus out of me. What do you want?
I'm tracking down one Burton Briggs. Got anything for me?
I'm gonna have a friggin' heart attack at this rate. Look, I saw Burton with... What did you just... No? Okay. Saw Burton with Gina. Now leave me alone. I'm... What was that? Nothing? I'm okay. I'm okay.
Please don't be weird. Please don't be weird. Hello?
Oh, piss off with all that. I don't need this right now. Or ever. Screw you!
You're going to want to watch your tone. Now tell me where I can find Burton Briggs before I lose my temper.
Burton? That's...
I think we're gonna swap out the shield, by the way. I mean, I kind of hate losing the buff to melee damage, but at the same time, if we're gonna be running with 1 health,
Funkin' moron who plays
probably want
detective?
more shield.
Yeah, I know where he is. Told me he was going off to the freaking cemetery, like an idiot. Now get out of my face.
You know, when I'm angry, I usually just punch a cement truck. Maybe try that. Bye!
Morons! Everyone's morons! And I'm so angry about it! Ah, damn it!
When the black moon rises and the stars begin to show, the blood-red shadows will grow and grow. What? No applause? That was my entry for this year's ritual. Oh, I thought I had it that time. I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Let's go around, huh?
Oh my god, I'm so fast.
Ha! Down you go! Oh, I could get used to this.
I think it stacks with my other speed boost. So I can just get like ridiculously fast. Although I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of it. I think I'm gonna swap back to what I had before.
Divide, then conquer! As they were destined!
Fight me!
Help bring me not to touch my stuff! Can't wait to mow this loser down! I mean...
So laggy. Jesus. Alright.
In a hot tub, as it was foretold!
I Let's see what this guy dropped. Nasty Alchemist. I like that. I think that's probably like a Full Metal Alchemist reference. You can't gain something without giving something in return. Like equivalent exchange. It uses my health. I see, okay. Is this like a torque weapon? It is. Not really sure that's worth it, to be honest. Doesn't do enough damage to justify killing myself. But I feel like maybe it could be like something to trigger effects, maybe? If you have something like based on damage taken. I think there's a boss nearby here. Up here.
Yeah.
For some reason I do like no damage to these guys. I wonder if they just have like a ridiculous amount of health or a lot of damage resistance. Right, see ya. What the fuck? That's kind of weird, like with the singularity thing, like it affects some targets you feel like probably shouldn't be affected. Like big guys like that. Wow, that's it. Some of these jumps are impossible to do with this much lag. Wait, that's the library. Oh, it's up here, I think. No, it's not here either. I mean, I know for sure there's a... Ah, it's over here, okay. Yeah, this guy has a ton of health. Because I just did 125,000 damage to him with the grenade. And he like kind of just shrugged it off. Also, they drop like grenades when I kill him sometimes. Because of the difficulty thing.
Hey, you want to hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gills over here. Why did the sea lion cross the water? To get to the other side.
Love that it just like vomits out guns. How did I miss the fucking ladder? I wasn't even lagging. Like, I had no excuse. Alright, I'm gonna go kill this boss over here and then continue with the quest. It's just I might as well do it since I'm here. Plus I'm pretty close to leveling. I think this one's like the weird, yeah. It's like a flying thing, I think.
Oh, Vault Hunter! You know, I was thinking, the lodge is rather dark and drab, and, well, it could use a little flair. Be a dear and hunt down some monstrosities for me. We'll mount their gruesome heads to the walls and give it a sort of festive spirit. I do believe you're in the vicinity of what my guide...
It's wearing a fucking top hat.
...monster who's up now. Part human, part critch, all terror. Be a champ and, you know, end it.
You can tell it's a human because it's got a fucking top hat. It's so stupid.
I am brilliant.
Eat fish.
Always useful.
Kinda needed to come over here so it doesn't drop its loot down a hole. Come on.
Ah, yes. You made quick work of that critch. Perhaps if it were quicker, it would be nailing your head to the wall of its cave or wherever a foul beast like that might rest. But anyway, Winnie will love it.
True clairvoyance. I think this is a pretty good gun. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I'm still getting it. Eat fish. Is that it? Okay. True clairvoyance.
Yeah, I could use the practice.
Oh, fucking flying things. Eat fish? I missed. No, doesn't matter. Alright, let's see here. True clairvoyance. Antimatter rifle. Sounds cool, but it's gonna be another shitty rifle, I'm sure. Oh wait. Oh, this is... Killing an enemy grants increased damage, fire rate, and reduced heat shot cost. I think I kind of hate this gun though. Alright, hold on. Let me just continue marking the rest of these things. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I wonder if you can... Oh yeah. You can animation cancel all of these guns. You can do it right when you swap as well. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of guns like this. Let's see. I forget why this is called clairvoyance. But it's... Oh, that's right. I think when you hit something, it explodes or something like that. See if there's more enemies here we can trigger. Or not. God, that's so cool. I really love those animations. Like it's really small things like that that just elevates the rest of, you know, of the content. It's like when they paid that much attention to just like, you know, it's just a fucking chest, but you're gonna be opening a lot of them. So if they look cool when you open them, it's gonna be more satisfying. Which, yeah, I really appreciate that.
I'd rather be where I am than where you are, friend. Not a nice time to be out, is it? I'd let you in, but the last...
I know I just totally cut off that guy. I'm just gonna do
Fool I
that.
allowed entry fell in love with me because I'm so damn attractive. So the door is gonna remain shut for your own good.
It's got a fucking... Oh, it's got eyes. I didn't even notice. I thought those were suckers. Let's see. I think... Yeah, this is the library.
I found the shipwreck and snuck into the captain's quarters, past a horde of unspeakable fleshy horrors. There, I found a skeleton key possessed by the spirit of a keel-hauled stowaway named Paul. He's now guiding me through a dark wood to the spire of racking despair.
Fair enough. I think they're supposed to be doing the next DLC quite soon. The third one. It's gonna be like Wild West kind of theme-ish. So I'm imagining something like... God, there was this one place in Borderlands 2 where the train station, I forget what it's called. Something Wood.
It's on now.
Okay, so that's what it does. When you reload, it explodes. So you can load them up and then... Yeah. Okay. It does quite a lot of damage. Or is it... Wait, is it a timer or is it reload? It does quite a lot of damage though. 3,400. That's pretty good for this level. Ooh, we got a collectible here.
Never gonna like you back, you know. Isn't there something more important you should be doing with your life right now? Whatever. Just die.
Before you start a load, lest you make the same mistake I once made. Poor Petey.
I like that they've been turned to stone and cursed to somehow still be alive because they did horrible things, but on a very small level. See, I mean, this effect is kind of cool, but I'm just gonna continue putting points into this, I think. I'm guessing it kind of like caps out at 20%, maybe 24 or something. Probably 24 then. And we're gonna rock this gun for a while. Wait, was that a chest I saw? I could have sworn I saw something. Nope. Okay.
Time for a fight.
Burton Briggs is beset by bugs. Best to bail him out.
Gotta hand it to me.
Fuck, I killed myself. Wow, it spawned the two most annoying fucking enemies. flying one and the armored one. It's kind of annoying too because for some reason the bosses don't actually spawn in this DLC, and the bosses are the ones that drop the legendary stuff.
I got you.
Next round's on me. Hey, you really saved my ass, friend. Thank you. Now, what was I doing here again? Oh, right. I almost forgot that I remember it. It's my curse. Name's Burton. Burton Briggs. But I gotta go by Bert. Let's try it out. Call me Bert.
Your name is Bert.
No, that's not right. Burton it is. So, what's your story, friend?
My friend is, like, cursed by a ring. I'm looking for more info.
Cursed ring? I've got a hunch it's got something to do with those bonded. And I always follow my hunches.
I think.
But if it's the bonded you're investigating, you should head to the town archives. Here, this key should get you in. My way of saying thanks.
Wonder why he had that.
I can't remember what the 6.5 hells I was doing here, so I'll head back to the old lonesome shop.
Now that we're working together, here's a completely unsolicited monologue about my life.
I'm good. You don't have to.
It all started well, I'm not sure. I'm a man without memories. There's just a cloud of dark fog in their place. But I know I'm searching for something. Answers to questions I've already forgotten. Wait, what was I saying? Ah, never mind. You're busy.
Did you hear that, Stuart? Our guest has arrived. Have you prepared the place settings? Well, is the blood trap clear? No? Well, let me know when you've cleared it, and I'll open the door. You there, just wait. My husband's clearing the blood trap. We'll be with you shortly.
It's a very small lock for a very large gate.
Just between us, Vault Hunter, I feared this weekend wouldn't have enough excitement, but now we are embroiled in occult secrets, diabolical curses, and great big monsters. It's the wedding I always dreamed of.
I'm still wrestling with this mystery. I really don't know whether I go by Bert or Bird. Boundaries abound,
Grab it. one of the reasons why I decided to start streaming today was because
The archives keep strange,
for God's sake, Bert.
unknowable hours. Mostly because they're not posted anywhere. Only way in is through the old librarian, Harriet.
Anyway, so the reason why I wanted to stream today is because I kind of need a way to stay awake, because I've been awake since yesterday. So I'm like kind of tired, but at the same time I've been having like pretty bad insomnia lately, so you know, just want to try and stay awake long enough until I get to the point where I can actually sleep. And then sometimes, you know, it spills over into other days. Sorry. Gonna try not to yawn as much. It's a little bit hard.
Hello.
Please, I just need to get into the archives. It's very important.
Would you keep your voice down? This is a place of quiet learning and solemn contemplation.
Hey, Harriet, let them in, won't you? I helped you find that missing locket, didn't I?
Oh, fine. But don't you cause a ruckus, you hear me? And this makes us even, Bert.
Glad that worked. I wasn't sure if that locket bit was true. Now, you'll want to make your way to the holography room to find what you're searching for. The holoprojector will have some info on the town's history.
Oh, Bert, I didn't see you there. Oh, and you recovered my locket. How brave of you. Would you help me put it on? There. That's better. Let me just let down my hair and take off these glasses. Oh, what's that? You like what you see, do you? Well, that makes two of us. Now, Bert, why don't you come a little closer?
I see you delving into my past, worm. Oh, you are tenacious, aren't you? I haven't had a plaything like you in quite some time.
Stronger together.
I almost keep killing myself with the fucking fish. Man, I really wish they would spawn those bosses. I mean, if the event ends tomorrow, then I kind of want to make the most of it. Oh shit, okay, so I can't actually tell what kind of enemy that is, but that enemy revives. Or resurrects, I suppose is the right word. Oh, cool.
Research log day 1. My name is Eleanor Olmsted. My beloved and I have arrived on the rim world of Xylorgos. We have finally found the beast of legend after years of chasing its name across the stars. Gideon.
Supposedly it means Eater of Hearts, but the original language is dead and lost to time.
A charming introduction as ever, Vincent, my love. Githian's physiology can only be described as otherworldly. Though its body is dead, its heart still beats. This requires further study. Who knows what xenobiological revelations it has for us?
This is the start of a whole new life for us, my darling.
Right. The founders, Vincent and Eleanor Olmsted. You'll find more holotapes around the archives, I'm guessing. I'll let you handle this bit. You'll have to excuse me for a moment.
I think we have another... I think there's another one of those statues there.
Time for a fight.
If I were the Olmsteds, I'd hide my past where nosy citizens wouldn't happen across it. Wait, am I an Olmsted? No, it's not right. I'm Burton. Burton Briggs.
Come on, I want the damn challenge. Mediocre. Got ahead?
God, that's really creepy when they revive those guys. Ooh, man, that was a nice hit.
Can't wait to mow this loser down! I mean, forget the end! Touch my stuff!
I need to check if I have a higher level version of this fish slap. Otherwise I should probably do some farming of my other character. Just randomly started fucking climbing a ladder. Jesus. Thank God for the lifesteal, holy shit.
Didn't break a sweat.
Shit, even the ghosts can drop the grenades when they die. God, they just keep spawning. Maybe we can do... thought maybe I could jump off or something. I wanted to get up there.
Waves against the rocks.
We're all cooled.
Oh, he literally snatched me. How is this different? Same elements, just more damage, I guess. Oh, it uses 3 ammo. I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it is. Okay. I thought maybe there were more items.
And it's all your fault. You think you're such hot shit, but you're actually just lukewarm crap. I'm gonna take you down a peg by killing you!
That one was Jerry, Lord of Paper Cups and Lemon Juice. May he and his foul, stinging works never trouble our shores again. Good riddance.
I was kind of hoping it was going to spawn another one of those tiny dudes.
That a holotape? Good. Go plug it into the projector. I mean, if you want to. Not trying to tell you what to do, just trying to be helpful.
Research log day 37. My beloved has made a fascinating discovery. Go on, tell them, dear.
I'm thrilled to report. The mountain above Githyan's resting place is home to a treasure trove of ancient ruins that seem to be from some sort of precursor alien civilization. There are technological marvels inside that mankind has only seen in dreams.
This could change everything.
Even more fascinating, my initial studies hinted a link between Githyan's eternal life and the technology itself. This will require further experimentation.
Do be careful, my beloved. There are some lines we should not cross. It is called the Eater of Hearts, after all.
Darling, really? You worry too much.
Interesting. But there must be more. Find another tape. Again, not ordering you around or anything, just trying to help. I have a hunch there's another way in. There always is, friend, if you're clever. See if maybe there's a ventilation shaft or something you could get into. Always follow your hunches, friend. That's what I think I do.
Oh.
The bonded are monstrous, warped by the power of Githyan. It's lost my memories. There's a cloud of dark fog.
Burton, you already told me this.
I did? Damn this curse. I'm sorry. I forgot. See, I lost my memories. The cloud.
Dark fog, lost memories, yeah.
Oh, right.
Are you joining us?
Let's go around!
I guess I should focus on the small guys, since they're the ones that are gonna have a prerogative. Like that.
I'll kill you in a second.
Love an extra set of hands. Yeah. Goddamn supply.
I think maybe it only does the secondary damage thing whenever I critically hit them.
Violence is never
I don't even know what those tiny ones are. Maybe they're like tinks that have been turned or something?
I'm down for a brawl.
Or children? How the fuck do I get up?
Feel the power, get in!
Back off!
It's interesting they switch to a gun if you destroy their shield. Oh my god, it actually just fucking duplicated him. Respawn 2 and fucking duplicate him. God, that's awful.
Got another one, did you? If you're feeling curious, head back to the projector.
Apparently there's a bathroom here. Consecutive hits increase weapon damage by 1% per hit. I think it's a flamethrower, so that might actually be pretty good. The 10-gallon thing is pretty terrible. It's not a flamethrower. I thought it would be, since it's a reference to the Boring Company. Whatever. We'll give it a whirl. I feel like, you know, a lot of these, what's the word? A lot of these, like, anointed stats or traits are, like, completely random. And sometimes they just don't even match with the weapon they're applied to. But if this had been like a flamethrower, it would have been pretty strong. Because it would just stack super fast.
Research log, day 162. I am worried about Vincent. He is obsessed with Githian's heart. I can hardly understand the things he's been saying lately.
It's the barrel.
The heart holds the key to eternal life, but we still barely understand the mutagenic and metaphysical properties of Githian's power. I don't know what to do.
Wriggle all you want, Worm. It will make no difference.
Fucking resurrecting bastards. This doesn't really do any damage, I feel like. God. Dude, it's gonna like actually, yeah, it actually killed me twice. Ah, come on. Ah, that sucked. It just kept beaming even after I went down. God, that gun is fucking terrible. Jesus Christ. I thought maybe it could be good, but nope. Definitely does not work for me.
Let's get back in the thick of it.
Alright, let's go. Kick some shit into these guys. Or out of these guys? Either way, shit is involved. This gun has like the most ridiculous trait of all the fucking weapons. Like 300% increased weapon damage, just like against enemies over 90% health. Yeah, that's very strong. My sprint doesn't really seem to be working at the time.
Secret!
You sure got her blood up. You must be close to something. The Founders had an office just beyond the archives. I've got a hunch there's something of interest in there. And I always follow my hunches, most likely. And don't go asking me how I remembered that. I don't know. Dark fog, the fickle mistress.
I am your nightmare.
Eat fish, motherfucker.
There's got to be something here, something real. Destructing implosion drives, new use stations, half measures propped on the crutch of science. The laws of this world are a prison, and somewhere in this library is the... Oh, excuse me, may I ask what it is you're reading?
Oh, Zwelker's Heresies of Glass.
What? I thought all copies of Zwelker's Heresies were destroyed in a tragic hot dog eating contest accident. Is it true that reading it shows you how you're going to die?
I don't know. I haven't finished it. You can borrow it when I'm done, though. You must be new here. I'm Celeste.
I'm Markov, Warlock Aspirant of the Ariat Choir, 7th Scion of the... You know what, just call me Mark. And yeah, I'm new.
Nice to meet you, Mark. What brings you into town?
I'm looking for magic.
Then we've got something in common.
Well, well, well.
Down you go!
How am I missing the fucking guy? Like what? Oh, I don't like that.
Enemy ahead.
A panoptic malachar.
Hold them off for me.
Sometimes like the rolls on this gun are just ridiculous. You just get like super speed and super damage. Like that. Like that.
A bit extra, but that's how I like it.
These battles get really fucking long since half of them are just spawning 2 clones. Just turn them into a fine paste. This gun is so ridiculous. I feel like it gets stronger the more times you reload it as well. Like the rolls get better and better. Although that's probably not quite right. It's kind of a weird design for a shield to have its weak point right in its fucking center. Like, what is the point of that? He's like, here's my shield that's supposed to stop damage, but it's also has like basically the fucking, you know, the weak point right in the front of it. Don't shoot it. I mean, I know it's a red glowing fucking heart, but don't you dare shoot it. I mean, I know it's a game, but it's really weird. Whoever designed their shield is a fucking moron.
Let's go around, huh? Yeah.
Bugged out. Not really sure what it's supposed to look like. It's kind of like an insect almost in the face. Anyway.
Nail on the head.
Iridian. Switches element on reload. I think I remember this gun being pretty good. Let's see. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Okay. I think I'll keep going for a while. As long as the game doesn't crash, I don't really feel like stopping anytime soon. Where did it go? So apparently it has a special shield which absorbs or reduces elemental damage. It's just the shields are kind of worthless, to be honest, and there's so much sway when you're aiming down sight that there's really no reason to be aiming down sight in the first place. Anyway, I think probably there's a chest up here. Hit the ladder. Nope. Not here. I'm not really sure what the point of having a keyhole, like right there, like having a keyhole on those chests if they open when you touch them. Let's say the hunters. Can I? Stop fucking auto-crawling it. Stop. Yeah, I think it says hunters. Oh, I forgot. This is a Hyperion weapon. So it actually gets more accurate the longer you hold it down. I mean, it does quite a lot of damage. But at the same time, it's like, I still don't have to aim down sight to get higher accuracy. So why wouldn't I just be, you know, just hip firing it? Oh, that guy just said, I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you. There's a lot of fucking necromancers. Sightseer. It's a fucking eyeball. It's a sightseer, like a tourist. Also, isn't sightseer kind of like redundant? Like a seer is already someone who's seeing. If they're seeing sights, then they're tourists. The duck. Splash damage. No, it's one of those types of guns. It's weird how it's a Jacob's gun that has the torque effect. Full inventory. I've been picking up too much fucking crap loot that's not worth a lot. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We'll just focus on only picking up stuff that are actually worth picking up.
A trance, a dance.
Let's see. Probably want to max this out. Oh, so okay, so it was 20. That was the max. That's what I thought. I don't know what the stillness of mind is. I literally couldn't find out what that was. I think I'll probably just put the last point into this. Or the ricochet, but nah, I'll do that one.
Moving on.
kind of odd. The main amount of damage, or the majority of the damage comes from the explosion. So I kind of have to like tag everything that I want to hit and then reload. What was that? What the fuck just happened there? Did it just like ricochet after it killed it? Is that what just happened? Oh my god! Oh shit! Of course, it's a fucking... It's a Jacob's weapon, so... It ricochets 2 bullets. Oh, so I should go for headshots now. Let's see, the critical spots are the green thing. I can't hit worse shit though. That's pretty cool though. I feel like it's probably better against humanoids. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Okay, so it's not a torque thing. It doesn't explode when I reload. It just has a timer. Interesting. Let's dump something that's not worth a lot. I need a vendor, I think. Hopefully there's a vendor up here. I think this is a boss coming up, probably. Oh, vendor here. Sweet.
A fair price for peace of mind.
You know what? Gonna get rid of this for now.
Spend it in good health.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You want to see true power, worm? Bonded champion! As Scythian strength flows through me, now it flows through you! Destroy them!
Do as you command.
This boss is so annoying. He's gonna teleport somewhere, right? See if I can hit them all from here. I think this one's gonna be a little bit harder to hit. Come on, platform. Shit, shit, shit. Oof. That was almost bad. Is that guy fucking invulnerable? What's happening?
You shall be played in the town square.
He's like taking no fucking damage. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I can just kind of keep. He's doing that fucking bullshit again. Kind of just keep shooting, and I'll keep healing. %20 lifesteal is pretty strong. Oh god, killed myself with a grenade again.
Treachery will not go unpunished.
Now, where's this fucker? How am I missing? Come on, it's like right on top of him. God damn, just actually die already, please. Dude, he keeps moving the opposite way I'm throwing my fucking grenades. Just die. Holy shit. This boss just actually just sucks. All the other phases are like really easy, but just like this dude takes no fucking damage, and he barely takes damage, and he just moves around constantly. What is that? Oh shit! Just fucking stop moving. Hello? Fucking finally. Holy shit.
In the meantime, once you wriggle back to your burrow, tell my Vincent I'll see him again very soon.
That was very annoying. Like, it keeps dropping things I already have as well, which is kind of insulting almost. Like such a long fucking battle and then you just get trash. I think I want my shotgun back. And I think I'm gonna go back to that as well. I mean, it's kind of a fun gun, but I don't think I'm gonna use it much. There's a birthday thing over here.
Yo, one of the wedding presents should be around there. Go find it.
Grab it.
Oh, that one's from Clay. I just met that cowboy the other day. Cool dude. Great voice. Anyway, his letter says, "Congratulations." Nah, I'm not one for long letters. And is there another page or? Nope. No, that's it.
Oh my god. How much is that gonna cost me, I wonder? Ugh. $500,000. Sweet. It's probably more than I'm gonna make from selling this stuff from the battle. Yep. Just because I fucking leapt off the edge.
Crystals to crack.
Okay, that's gonna help a little bit. Rocket launchers at this point in the game are just crazy nice to find. Crazy nice! They're nice to find because they're worth like a fortune.
Search around for anything that might shed some more light on your situation.
Oh, a secret button. Fuck it, just take it all.
Hey, you want to hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here. What do you call it when a fish has a scratchy throat? There's seahorse.
Whoa, that's a Delta 3. Super old doll tech. My granddad had a player. They're like impossible to find anymore.
Ah, but the Lodge always provides. I possess a vintage Delta 3 player. Return to me and we shall reveal the dark secrets within.
This is as far as I can guide you, friend. But I've got some work for you when you have time to swing by. Also, I'm very lonely.
Okay, and back. Actually, maybe it'll open up the side quests that I wanted to do. I kind of hope so because that one's pretty fun.
Welcome back to my humble establishment. I am over here at the counter. Coasters, we will need more.
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
Should probably go back to Sanctuary and upgrade some inventory space.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong.
It looks pretty cool. Maybe we won't sell that just yet. I want to see what it does. It might be one of the types that shoots out a ball. Oh, it is. Sweet. Yeet. Maybe we'll use this for a little bit.
Mancubus, John, you said you could help with this strange artifact?
Indeed. Please place this relic you've recovered into the player so that we might reveal the mysteries of the young groom's curse.
I think maybe I actually have to do a quest, because it's a quest for this guy that I wanted to do on the stream, but I think I have to do his quest before that. I'll find out. Anyway.
I seek sinister sounds.
Personal log day 175. Vincent went to Githian's heart chamber alone. I chased after him, but I was too late. The heart consumed him. But he still lives, entombed within. Perhaps there is still a way to free him. Vincent's research showed the precursor technology had some sort of bond with Githian's heart. I will need something to focus this bond. A ring. Yes! I will bring a sample of Githian's heart back to our ship for further study.
Ah, of course. The ring's power comes from the monster's heart itself.
Well then, our purpose is made clear. We must destroy the heart. Eldritch adventure, ho!
The monster's heart lies deep below the town, directly below the wedding venue, in fact. That same power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the force field? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
Ah. There is an old doll research ship high atop the cursed mountain known as the Gurnashai.
You heard tall, dark, and spooky? Head to that mountain. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms.
You dare to bar my entry? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I am well aware of who you are, Madam Olmsted. But I'm afraid your master's powers are quite ineffective on lodge premises.
You insolent little... What? You're right.
must ask that you please leave. You and your kind are not welcome in the lodge.
Very well, then. But know this. This is my world.
Perhaps. But not this spot.
But know this. God, I hate that phrase.
If I may impose upon you, might I trouble you for the use of your talent?
Oh yeah, this is the one.
Somewhere in the archives rests a cookbook of fathomless darkness. The Nibblenomicon. Speak with the librarian, Harriet. She may know where it is hidden. I once kept the tome safe when the shadows were young. Now its fell text is laid bare for any fool with a library card.
Let's jump right in. Last week, we read the Ninth Eidolon of Loss, written by he whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten. Sleeper Beyond the Gate of Silence, Insensate Tongue of the Umbral Void. Let's just open up with first impressions. Anybody?
Well, I thought he whose name is Oblivion's earlier works were better. Ninth Eidolon of Loss read like a children's book. I mean, I barely descended into gibbering madness and I read it twice.
I don't know. I thought He Who's Whatever did a pretty good job. It was a lot easier to follow than Eidolons of Loss 1 through 8.
Well, that's just the problem, isn't it? I didn't join an Eldritch book club to not go mad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
Well, that's your opinion. I happen to like it.
All right, brothers, settle down. Brother Lexios, what did you think of the author's decision to describe the Great Ones in text, rather than unknowable dreadglyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing acolyte?
Well, I found it needlessly reductive, hardly befitting one such as... He whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the umbral void, but I'm sure Brother Codex would disagree.
Honestly, I hardly noticed a difference.
What? Didn't notice? Did you even read the book?
Well, I listened to the books on Echo version while doing laundry, but I got the gist.
The gist? You got the gist of the Forgotten One's Ninth Eidolon of Loss listening to it on an Echo. Githyan, give me strength. Is this a book club or an Echo club? Honestly.
Brother Codex, I have to say I kind of agree with Brother Lexios here. We all agreed to read the book, not to listen to it.
Listening to it is reading, with your ears.
It's really not. There are subtleties and nuances in the text you just can't capture through a recorded reading.
Well, if I read the text for too long, I start to get a headache.
Yes, Brother Codex, that's kind of the point. That's just what the onset of Eldritch Madness feels like.
I can go plenty mad listening to the Forgotten One's ramblings, thank you very much.
Well, speaking of the author, we mustn't neglect...
Don't say the author's intent.
The author's intent!
Here we go again, you and your Githyan damned authorial intent. If he whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the umbral void, had wanted me to read the book, maybe he should have used better handwriting, or gotten an editor, or added some Githyan damn illustrations.
You would have the Ninth Eidolon of Loss be reduced to a comic book? What's next? Adapted to a movie?
Don't give him any ideas.
Fine, you know what? I'll just read it right now, shall I?
And what? We'll just sit here in silence waiting?
Yeah, sounds great.
Fine.
Fine.
looking for a book called the Nibblenomicon. Know anything about it?
You need a library card, but I can hardly hear you over this blasted bonded book club. No one is taking anything out until I can hear myself think. Now you'll need the proper credentials. Acquire the library card, and I shall look the other way. Now that a sensible volume has been restored, I can tell you that the Nibblenomicon is located in the Forbidden Stacks. Though I should warn you, everyone who's ever checked that book out has met a terrible fate. Late fees.
I will admit it is true what the young lady said. Terrible fates have befallen all who gaze upon the Nibblenomicons accursed pages, which are all
I like that he calls her young lady. Like, she's easily the oldest person in this DLC. And she's a young lady by his standards. Maybe I should use a different gun. Oh, out of ammo. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to this one. Like, it's fun to use, it's just, you know, it's gonna fucking tear through ammo super fast.
Nailed it! Moving on.
Where the fuck are you going?
I'm down.
Reach for me! Turn
Nemean furies!
I kind of assumed it was going to power up like the other one. Oh my god, I just fucking emptied the entire fucking magazine into the ceiling.
One of these poor souls must have botched the frozen daiquiri recipe. A fickle drink, that. Well, one of them must have the book. You'll just have to pry it from their cold, fragile hands.
I mean, it's clearly this book right here, right? For some reason I can't.
Ah, the Grand Grimoire. The definitive work on infernal grammar. Useful for pedantic diabolists, but not what we seek. Keep searching. Their vermivorous mysteries. Well, this could prove invaluable for summoning extraplanar Varkids. Only the Nibblenomicon has the recipes I crave. It must be around here somewhere. Aha! that one tried to grab the valve for the central heating system. A good idea. Pick it up. Now, put the valve in its proper place and dispel the frost. Maybe then, the location of the tome will become clear. Is revealed. Quickly now. Pick it up.
Finally! I've been freezing my deckled edges off over here. Get me out of here before I get all moldy!
It seems there are others who share my literary interests. Go about your dog business and dissuade them.
Child.
Oh my god. I could have killed myself there. Fucking hit the corner of the wall. Eat fish, motherfucker. Alright. Finally.
Unhallowed mysteries of the Nibblenomicon will soon be revealed. The vegan turducken, the eggplant parmesan, the eld dip. Take it, and whatever you do not read it yourself.
Fucking vegan turducken.
Now, swiftly, away to the librarian to check it out.
Ah, don't listen to that old stick in the mud. You can read me. Come on, open me up. Just check the table of contents real quick. Listen, between you and me, page 666, there is a recipe for fettuccine and demogorgonzola. It is to die for, literally.
Do not be swayed by its charms, however zesty they may be.
I got my book. No thanks to you. Just do your job and I'll be out of your hair.
Oh, you found the book. Well, go on, give it here. Now, I'll just open it to stamp the date here on this perfectly innocuous end page, and... What's this? Some kind of... recipe? I can... stop reading it! Whoa!
Well, damn.
A shame. But there's no saving her. Ah, this is why the book belongs with me. Nothing good ever comes of meddling with the mysteries.
Love an extra set of hands.
Without delay.
Yeah, pick me up, but no stabs, got it? You come near me with a stab, and I'll make sure you live to regret it for a long, long time.
They actually give you a trinket, the Nibblenomicon. The Nibblenomicon. It looks pretty cool. Although you can't really see it on this gun here. Oh, kind of when he reloads. Anyway. I think I'm just gonna vendor here.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
I don't know what the fuck I just did. Press Q? Oh, compare.
Well, wait, that came out wrong. Cha-ching! That's the sound of opportunity.
Wonderful. Just leave it on the bar, so that I may attempt one of its recipes.
All right, but if you turn into a monster, I'll tear you apart tentacle by tentacle.
No need to worry. I am quite proficient in such rituals. But what to make? Damned chowder? Too salty. Sugar-free sugar cookies? Too evil. Perhaps, yes, of course, Xylorgos queso. For this recipe, I must summon the foulest, most profane substance known to the Nibblenomicon. Plot 2, cilantro, Nicto. Now, carefully transmit the final ingredients to the cauldron over the fireplace.
The more you travel around the Borderlands, the more people you meet, and it really makes you rethink traveling around the Borderlands.
Yes, yes. With the queso complete, the townsfolk will be drawn to the lodge in droves. Of course, someone should taste it, just to be sure.
Believe me, I'd love to, really I would, but it's not my cheat day, so no.
Oh, no. Not you, dear Vault Hunter. Simply feedable to the Nibblenomicon. We shall see soon enough if the recipe was a success.
Ah, silence. The great equalizer. From the noblest king to the simplest peasant.
Oh, that's some of the best damn Xylorgos queso I have ever had. The cilantro perfectly overpowers and ruins any other redeeming flavors. It's so good, it makes me want to puke just to taste it again.
Gross.
Sweet, savory success. I am most grateful for your assistance.
Firearms in every flavor at Marcus Munitions. Marcus Munitions. Turn them. Nice haul. Now buy some.
I think I'm probably going to end it here. I think I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Alright. I think that should be good. Just gonna do a few inventory upgrades and then that's gonna be it. Let's see, I needed to check if I had the grenades. Melee enemies to steal ammo. I don't remember where I got this from. Anyway, let's see here. I wonder what that would be like. Oh, why did it... That's annoying. It scrolls all the way to the top. See what that does as well. Anyway. Grenades. Is that it? Yeah, I don't have the fish lap for some reason. Maybe it's on the other character. I feel like I had a version of the shield that increased melee damage by a lot. I'll probably just have to farm for a better one. Anyway, let's see what this one does real quick. Okay, I don't see any fucking clouds. Where's the cloud supposed to be? Oh, first damages an enemy. Okay. It's not creating a cloud. Kind of annoying. Can't really test it though.
There you are. Now that you can carry more, you can buy more to carry. Funny how that works, huh?
God, you can upgrade that to 13.
You're gonna need more space, so buy it already.
This goes all the way up to 13 as well. Grenades or shotgun?
I've got 3 words for you. Storage deck.
That's a good question. Probably grenades, I think.
Very nice. Now, load up. And set one of my vending machines.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Alright. Thanks for watching.